Good morning, guys. Was there ever a time in your life where you went to a new church, no matter what the reason might be? Maybe you've reallocated and you've now had to find somewhere new to go to, and you were received badly. Let's get into it. In the last couple of months, my wife and myself decided to find a church in our area that we could attend. But going to various churches, we found it pretty difficult to integrate with the people there, as they were pretty offish and made sure we knew that we better stay in our lane. The one church we actually said we want to join it, and they said to us, no, think about this carefully. There are many churches in the area. Rather think about it carefully. So I said to them, but we have been doing that, and this is it. And they said, no, rather first, before you can vote on our board, you need to be here for more than a year. And they gave us all the stuff that we weren't really interested in anyway. We were just looking for a spiritual home at the end of the day. But they gave us so many excuses why we shouldn't join their church. And they're very standoffish. And a couple of churches we attended were exactly the same as that, but in different ways. Sometimes the pastors were very welcoming, but there was this feeling of distance between the congregation and the attendance to new people that had come. It was pretty evident. Luckily, lately, we did find a place where we really felt welcome, and the people were just great. But what do we do when this happens to us? What does the Bible say about this? Well, as we face being treated badly, it's comforting to know that our struggles are not in vain. They remind us of the importance of patience and understanding. In our experience of hardship, we can grow in our faith and rely on God's strength. Often being mistreated becomes a moment of reflection where we see God's purpose within our pain. Instead of retaliating, we learn to respond with love and grace. Our God sees every hurt we endure and stands for us, offering hope and healing. If we look at Psalm 34, verse 19, it says, the righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. 1 Peter 3, verses 4 says, but even if you should suffer for what is right, you are blessed. Do not fear their threats. Do not be frightened. And Romans 8, verses 31, what then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can then be against us? So it's quite a bit of encouragement we're getting from God. So don't treat them badly. And I know it's difficult when you come to a new place and people treat you like that. You don't want to go back. I know, I've been there a few times. And it hits you pretty hard when you think that there's nowhere you belong. But this is encouragement that the Bible gives us. John 15, verses 20 also says, remember what I told you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. So life is not a walk in the park. When you give your heart to Jesus, it's not a walk in the park. There is no such thing. Matthew 5, verses 10, blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And that is amazing to hear. So responding to unkindness, when we find ourselves treated badly, it's important that we choose our responses wisely. The Bible teaches us that how we react can make a significant difference. Instead of seeking revenge and harboring bitterness, we are called to respond in love and kindness, and I know that's difficult. I've battled with that in the past. This approach not only aligns us with a faith that can have a profound impact on those people around us, even our enemies. By embodying love in the midst of conflict, we can reflect Christ's light and show the transformative power of forgiveness. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Cheers.